I'm live now. Okay, let me check. I'm showing now. And you call me do laptop now, please. Or is it immediately I bring my friend online? I'm showing now. See you watching already. Okay, let me try to invite my friend, invite guest, copy link. You're right, bad mouth. Okay. Yes, we see you. Jamila BC, yes, we see you. Help me share this video, please. Yeah, my guest is coming. Okay, my guest is here. I want to do something. Let's go, Edie. I'm trying to bring him. I'm trying to bring a kickoff studio, paint, edit, art stream as well.
Perfect.
Okay. Perfect. Can you still see me now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're welcome, bro.
Thank you.
Welcome to the house.
Nice being on your platform. I hope everything is fine.
Yeah, we're good. Don't break your neck, oh.
You know now, we're stronger than the iron.
So what's up?
You know, as it be now, I talk for one side as a day.
Okay. Please, guys, I want to do some interview with my very good Ghana friend. So we are here to discuss things about my country, Nigeria. I want to ask him about some things because I have not been to Ghana. So I want to ask him about some things in Ghana that we don't have and some things in Nigeria that Ghana don't have. So
Okay.
we are not just asking something. I didn't meet him on social media platform. He's my really best friend from church, everywhere. So you know from somewhere, you know someone, and from there you become best of friends. So you're welcome, bro.
Cheers, bro.
First, if you are watching, please share and subscribe to his YouTube channel, Ride Eddie. Ride Eddie, you can see it on the screen. ROID space EDI. Right, Eddie, please can you tell us the name of that name?
Okay.
The meaning
There is
of
a
the
very
name.
big story. There is a very big story behind the name, but at the moment, let me say I combined two names together to make this happen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You combine two names together, right? Eddie. So does
Yeah.
they have meaning like does it have like
It's
is it
actually a name, right?
yeah,
It's actually a
yeah.
name. The reed means angel and the AD means blessing.
So but
Yeah.
it's not the name from your family, it's not your family name. It's not the family your dad gave to you, your mom gave to you. You just came
No,
up with
it's
it.
actually name that my father gave me, but just that it's hard for people to pronounce my name, so that's why I'm usually called Baba. I think somebody's asking which names, please. It's my name and then a name of my
Baba.
friend, and then
I'm kind of
yeah.
like thinking it's difficult for me to understand the meaning of the Ghana name Baba. In Africa, like if we in Nigeria, from my whole point of view, from my knowledge, if we say Baba, it means like senior man, senior man, bro, a hello. Like this is what the meaning to us in Nigeria,
Okay,
Baba.
yeah, I understand. But say the Baba is so many ways. You can call God Baba, you can call your father Baba, you can call someone who's older than you Baba as well. You
Baba,
can
yeah.
call grandfather also Baba. So the Baba actually means father, and that is why. Just a friend. I didn't say just a friend. Let me answer to the comment. I didn't say just a friend, but a friend. Yeah, I didn't. Hey, somebody wanna disturb me.
Sister
Somebody
Lydia
wanna
is
disturb me in the comment. I tell you. I said a
Sister
friend, a
Lydia, you're
friend, a
welcome.
friend.
Please, if you can share, before we continue on, let me just use this platform to share
And they
to
say you
other
didn't say
people.
your name, or they're asking of your name. You didn't mention your name. So,
So my
say
name,
then, what is your name, sir?
my birth name is Francis George. Francis
You
is my
forgot your
family
name.
name. Francis is my family name, and George is my name. And I become an artist. So my stage name is Giron Pino, and my comedy name is Badmouth. So you see, we have a lot of names. So you choose the one you want to call me, Sister Lydia. So
Yeah.
if anyone asks, if anyone has question before then, I need to like share this video to anyone, share the link. Like, yeah, it's very
Can
important.
somebody share it in the drama group and in the youth group, please? If somebody's
All
watching,
right.
share it in the drama
If
group and the
anyone
youth
from
group.
the drama group is watching, can you please share to the drama group before we start our interview? Hey, Ghana man, don't laugh me.
Okay, I'm not laughing at you, but say I have to help you when it comes to the English language, innit? Yeah.
No, no,
So
no, not say that. Say Ghana, you people always speak the English up and down. You turn it upside down. So with the
do you
Nigeria,
wanna start? Do you wanna start this beef right now?
no, bro. It's not about beefing. It's being realistic here. I'm just trying to be realistic. This is
Let
the
me see if
truth.
they
This
have
is the
sent it to the
truth.
group.
Yeah, they
I'm
have done
just
that already. I just see it. I just saw it. I just saw it. I just saw it.
okay, good. Yeah, perfect. So the youth group can also, yeah, they have it already.
Yeah.
So
So,
on your
uh,
stories on Facebook, Instagram, please let's share right now because we're gonna
so
discuss about African business, African programs, and then if you have
okay.
personal question to ask me, you can ask as well. I will answer any question you ask.
So, do you want me to start asking question, or I should wait for people to start coming?
All is part of it. Let's see how many people are here. Please, if you are here, raise your hands up. Let's know if you are still watching.
If you are ready for any questions, because I already, when we met this afternoon, when we departed from each other, I actually
Okay,
already memorized the
my
thing.
brother have raised his hand up. Who is here again? Who is here again?
Ekemini, thank you for coming. I already memorized the questions I want to ask you because you are from Ghana, and
Like these
people
are my
always.
lawyer fan, yeah. They will never disappoint. They will never disappoint. They will
Do you
always
actually?
support me everywhere I go, and I really appreciate. I love you
Oh,
so
God
much,
bless you.
guys. They
If
all
you're from
supported me.
Ghana, if you are from Ghana, I'm going to be asking your brother a lot of questions today. I'm from Nigeria, proud of Edo, Benin City, Ishaman.
Yo,
So
this is a Ghana boy, aka Reed Eddie in the building. We bust up the place. We link up, connect. What I say, it's a Kumasi boy. What I say, Kumerica in the building right now. The family
yeah,
person,
bro.
they never
So
disappoint me. They always got my
yeah,
back. I'm so happy to
yeah,
have these
bro.
people
Yeah,
around.
bro. So if I ask him any question and you are from Ghana, you want to tease him, if he's lying, please let me know. Let me know. It's very important, please. So wait a little bit. So, bro, what's up? How was your day?
My day was amazing, thanks to God and yours.
I'm okay. I'm cool. So you based here in Austria for long, or you just come in? Like, how long have you been here now in Austria?
Let me say I've been in Austria for 7 years. 7 years, yeah. 7 years.
7 years. 7 years,
Yeah, but
man.
my whole journey leaving Africa to Austria to eat. Generally leaving Africa is like 10 years now. Yeah.
10
In
years.
next month making 10 years.
Which means you already know a lot of things in the land Austria Vienna, which means if you are to become president here now in Austria, what are the first things you're going to change? Like now you are
Whoa.
7 years here, you already know about their things, you already know how they roll, their rules, everything about them. So if you're being given like to become a president of Austria, what is the first thing you are going to change from the black people aspect? From the black people aspect, what are you going to do for us? What are you going to change?
Okay. If I'm being given the opportunity to change
Yeah.
certain things in the black community as a black man, um, is the perception that the first of all, I will change the perception that people have about black people,
Yeah.
right? The way they treat us, the way they talk to us, the way, in the fact that we have to do 10 times better than the normal Australian will do before they will see you to be a perfect person in the working
Mm-hmm.
place, schools, and so many places. If you're not doing more than the normal Australian person is doing, they don't see you to be a hardworking person. And they have to understand that we also have blood run in our vein and we get tired as well. We get nervous, frustrated as well. And they have to understand that we also
All
human
right.
beings. Yeah.
Sorry. Somebody sent me a WhatsApp text message.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Please, I can't join this live. Let me ask this Ghana man.
Okay.
Between between black and white, who is more racism? Who is more racist between black and white?" He just tells me that I'm busy, I can't join this live broadcast. I see it. Please ask between black and white, who is more racist?
Okay, between black and white.
Yeah, who is
When
more
it
racist?
okay, I will answer that question, but you cannot put it for a fact that um, racism is based on, we are speaking on worldwide. It's on a big platform, and we have to choose our words carefully. But the thing
Yeah,
is that racism has got nothing to do with your color and where you're from. It's a personal decision that people choose. We were not born racist. It's something
yeah.
we learn in the society growing up. Then it become part of us. That is one of the effect, right? That have,
Yeah.
or one of the impact that build in
Sorry,
us
sorry,
growing up in the
sorry, sorry,
society.
sorry, sorry, sir. Sorry, Mr.
Mhm.
Eddie. Before you answer any question, mind you, I want you to take this memory of I'm in Europe because now I believe you are in Europe now. You are more wiser, you come to Europe now, you are more educated. Our memory card upstairs from Europe is different from that one from Africa. So when you are being asking a question, answer from home. I want you to answer your question from home. You understand? Don't
Okay,
answer from here because now it look like you are in the world of internet, world of light. You are more civilized. You understand?
I
So I
got
want
you.
you to answer from home like 10 years ago. You understand?
Okay,
Because
10
for
years
me,
ago. Wow.
yeah. I'm not
Okay,
saying answer the question of 10 years ago. I'm just like use the memory
okay,
of Africa
okay,
when you was in Africa because you said you are 10 years here. You understand? So
okay. Okay. First and foremost, I would say when I was back home, right,
mhm.
my perception towards, let me say, the Western country, the Westernized
Yeah,
was something different, because my thought was that, let me say, after I didn't have any bad intention towards anybody, or I wasn't racism until I got to junior high school. And then after studying about history and everything, and then I realized about the wars, what happened, and everything, those confederation fights, and it's a lot of stuff that have to go through your mind. And then after you come back from that class, after
yeah.
studying the history and everything our forefathers have been through, it made me never ever thought that I would ever come to Europe, and it was never my even option, you know. But guess what God have in store for us? I just end up here without even realizing that I will even come here and spend long time like this. Yeah.
Okay, now I have one question because now I'm here. I have it in my before we fix this program, I already have it in my platform that now we have many Nigerians traveling to Ghana. We have many Nigerians traveling to Ghana for, is it for light or for economy or for other things? So I want you to throw more light on that. People say we have more Nigerians in Ghana. The person that wrote me this message is not from Ghana, he's from Nigeria, living in Nigeria right now. So he said, bro, ask him, I think he's watching, ask him, why is everybody running to Ghana, more Nigerians in Ghana? Is it because of light? What do you people have in that stream that we don't have? Yeah, what do you think you people have? Excuse me, sorry if you are watching. God bless you for watching. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Badmouth. This YouTube is for questions and for a short comedy to have fun. So basically, it's for some question to interview to know each other. So please subscribe and push the notification button, because next week I will be on Sunday. This Sunday I will be bringing somebody forward, which is Mrs. John TV. So before I finish with my brother, please subscribe and press the notification button so you can see whatsoever we are doing. God bless you for coming by, for passing by. So bro, as I was asking, someone sent me the WhatsApp text. He's watching. He said, why do you think people run to your country, Ghana? Basically, Nigeria run to your country. Is it because of light? What do you think you people have more than us that we don't have?
Okay, it's not about what we have more than Nigeria.
Yeah.
The question should be like, or let me say, the problem here is that when we talk about Africa and Nigeria, Africans, yeah, we know that Nigeria comes and play a very big role in Africa. It's one of the biggest country. Let me say, some people will call it the mother of Africa and then everything, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
but
sir.
they have the gold, the bauxite, manganese. They have everything. The fuel, like the same resources Ghana also have. And then you know that we guys, Ghana and Nigeria, even before, people used to think that we share the same border because
Yes,
the way
sir.
we play with each other a lot, and then we quarrel on the social media due to this jollof rice and everything and all the empackaments, you know.
Yes, that jollof rice stuff is still very on, bro.
It will never quit, you know. You know, since
Ghana
the
jollof and
Ghana
Nigeria
must go
jollof is still
time,
very on.
those 70s fight, you know, till today we still know they give up like that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
say we
yeah, yeah,
small.
bro.
You know, say we small, but we sweet.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So basically, coming back to your question, it's not because Nigeria because of light, because of course Ghana we also do dumso, which is the one they call waiting taking light.
Transformer.
No, when they off the light, how do you guys say it?
So NEPA. We call it
NEPA,
them NEPA.
genau. They
Yeah,
say NEPA. We too, we call it doom. So we also have the same problems in Ghana, right? But
yeah.
it's not strong as they have it in Nigeria. So the one thing I will talk about is that the security.
Sorry, sir. Is it, it's not strong, or they don't take light as usual? Like basically, they don't take light. Marshman sometimes they take light. They take light.
They take light, but it's not like as you guys are complaining about. Yeah, they take light, but not often. It's
Thank you, Sister Jamila. Jamila said Nigeria jollof is the best. Thank you so much.
don't worry. She will receive them later, no problem. Yeah. So yeah. So basically it's not about the light. I think it's more about the security reason. You know, because Ghana is one of the places that the people talk a lot. When it comes to math, they talk, but when it comes to let's put it in action, let's fight physical and all those stuff, you don't see them doing it. You know, they like to tell you their mind. They are the people who like to call the police all the time. They are the people who like to report you. But in Nigeria, I've been into Nigeria before, right? But that time I was still young, teenager, and it's like more or less like everybody.
I believe. Sorry, sir. By now, I believe Ghana have 80% of steady light. Is that true?
Yeah. 80%. Yeah, definitely.
Was that 80% of steady light, was it already there before you was born, or did they just make that available? Is it because was there a bad president, or was there a new president that now came and changed things, like the way we in Nigeria are waiting for new president to come and change things for us?
Okay, this is the problem. The case here, let me this question will take long to answer, right? But let me take you back how it started.
Yeah.
It's not about only the president. we have this our former president who died, may his soul rest in peace, Jelly
Yeah.
John Rawlings. He's the first president who came to start giving light to the villagers because of how the villagers don't get access to land in schools and everything. So he
Yeah.
started giving light to the villagers. And now there is something that we have as Ghanaians. I don't know who created it, but if
Yeah.
any new site is building up, we all start buying land here. It's not a
Yeah.
government that brings us light. We go to one person will stand up and says every house we are contributing this amount of money to bring light for ourselves, and that is what we
Yeah.
do. So every new city they are building, the people provide the light for themselves. So the light we expect the government to give us is the street light, and make sure that the light never goes off. That is what we always complain about. But if it's about
Yeah.
bringing light to the new site, everything, it's always done
Yeah.
by ourselves. I can remember when my fathers were gathering money to do their own thing in the city. And sometimes they, of course, the government also assists if, yeah, they ask.
Okay. So now before let me check one question someone asked me. He said before Nigeria was having ordinary Nigeria passports of
Mhm.
access going to South Africa, but now because of the sea finish, usual sea finish, I think South Africa is working on how they will be making it difficult for Nigeria to come in inside their country. So is it also the same with Ghana to make it difficult? Is it difficult for Ghanaians to come into Nigeria or to go into other countries like neighboring country like South Africa also?
Okay, once I think with South African issue, South African just have problem with West Africans, not
Yeah,
only Nigerians and Ghanaians. You know, when they were doing this killing and everything, they were just killing
yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
You know, and then one thing is that I think it's all about frustration. They don't know where to take their frustration to, because there is some other people who have taken part of their country and then claiming it for themselves and making them confused. But they have to understand that before South Africa gained independent, it's the whole Africa, especially West Africans, brought their soldiers together to fight
yeah,
for the country, South Africa. So if they really understand their national anthem, that is why if you listen to West Africa, we all sing. All in the schools, they teach us South African national anthem because it talks about Africa. It doesn't talk about only South Africans. It talks about when we all fought to gain South Africa for South Africans. So, yeah. But and then back to the question, it's not like Ghanaians don't suffer before they travel, but I think
yeah.
Nigerians do suffer a lot than Ghanaians
Suffered a lot.
due to the tag with called drugs, blah blah blah, all those
Thank you. Thank you. I
how
even
say.
want to ask. I even want to ask if you see some part of Europe countries like Austria where we are, they normally don't post they are what should I call it? They are the bad side of the country, they normally don't post it on internet. The bad side of the country, they normally don't put it on internet. So because of that, you are not be able to call them with bad name or something like awkward, So in Nigeria, we used to put our thing forward. We post everything on social media, on Twitter, and everything. Even before the thing started, we already tweeted it. So because of that, anywhere we enter as Nigerians to apply for job or some other stuff, you see this kind of heart of these people. They are stubborn. You understand? Not trying to. When you enter a place in the name of Nigeria, it's very hard for you to be accepted. So in Ghana, I want to know: did you people? Because I hardly hear news from Ghana. So,
Okay.
Mr. Albi, Baba, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank everyone. Success, John. Thank you so much, Jamila B. Thank you, everyone. Itoro, that Toro is very busy. Itoro Bazi. Please, is it that you people log that? Is it forbidden? Because I don't hear anything news. The only news
Uh,
I ever hear about Ghana is maybe Ghana have issue when it comes to the music aspect with Nigeria musicians. You understand? That's when I only hear anything about Ghana. But when it comes to economy, having problem with the president, stuff, are you people that good, or you have bad side of the country and you don't you people don't like putting them on the internet?
Okay, I think all Africans have this problem, not only Nigeria. or Ghana to be but let's just base the question on what you asked, right?
Please, sorry,
Specifically,
excuse me, sir. Before you go to the question, if you are on the comment section and you're watching, you are allowed to drop your question. If the question is for me, you can say it's for you, bad mouth. And if it's for Rad Eddie, you can make him know to him that the question is for him. So it's allowed to ask any question on this platform. It's not just for me and my Ghana friends. So it's allowed for everybody. Thank you so much.
all right. So the thing is that it's not about that we are not posting, right? We do. But the thing is that the media, is like every country control their own media. Every country, they control their own YouTube, they control their own all social medias, Google, whatever, they control it themselves. But the thing is that in Europe, you cannot just stand up and go and write about the president, brother.
Yeah.
They were the one who brought the democracy, whatever, 1992 constitution, freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom of this, freedom of that. But my brother, that's freedom of speech. It be like say no, the work for Europe. Let me speak it in pidgin. It be like say no, the work. If you triumph for one president's head, and they call you for court,
yeah, I haven't heard of
you
that
go
before.
regret.
Now, do
But
you
in
think?
Africa,
Sorry, sir. Before you continue your response, do you think it doesn't happen here because they are scared of maybe straffer or scared of talking, or is there any repercussion because you are 10 years here now or 7 years? Is there any grand repercussion for them?
Okay, the thing is that just think of it that in Austria, right? They had a problem with one, I think, minister or whatever, but he was in the parliament, and they saw just a video, a full video about him. Today, he's not more part of the candidate. He resigned completely. In Africa, how many videos have been out? How many people sit on the internet and talk about people, corruption, blah blah blah, and they take them to court? Have you been heard that someone have been jailed? They say monkey swallow money, this did that. And Ghana, to somebody use is it 200 million? He said he used them to buy pampers and pad for ladies, and we didn't know which ladies he gave those pad and pampers to. The money is gone, and it's in court. And there is a man called Wyoming. He spent over 2 billion of money, and it's in court till now. Nobody can jail that man, or getting to more than 5-7 years now. Nobody can jail him. Why? Because all the leaders knows about it, and they're all chopping the money. So nobody can jail anyone for anything, and nobody can sue anyone. But in Ghana, recently, I've seen that they even took a lady to a court because she was naked and took a picture with her son. And they jailed her for that. And after she came out, they just did some 1 or 2, 3 things for her to bring some huge amount of money so that they can bail her out. And after they bail her out, everybody has been careful on the way they behave on the internet. So it's about like taking the precautions serious. But in Europe, you cannot just talk about the president anyhow. You cannot just go and on camera on yourself and start lying or saying something you don't have evidence to. In Africa, people just talk based on somebody said. You cannot do that here. So I think the law have to be implied. And if the law is implied, the government is afraid that the next 4 years or 5 years they will vote, he's not going to win. So they always don't want to say anything. So that is also part of it, that we are just in all those mess, that our issues are coming out day in and day out. Like we are drug dealers, we are criminals, we are fraudulent, we are this, we are that. We beat a woman, we did this. In Australia here, a man gave birth with his own daughter more than 3 times, put the lady in killer and giving birth with the girl. Can you say that in public?
No, not at all.
Did you hear it? Nobody heard it. No, in the news, in the graphic, it's come on a small place like this. If you're not somebody who read carefully, you will not even see it. But in Africa, they will make it a headline because bad news said. Yeah.
All right.
So I think they should control them well and make them know what to post and what not to post. And if somebody put false allegations on somebody, they should be called to the court and then bring them to justice. Like, let justice prevail. Yeah.
So someone here asked, He said, she said, and I quote, she's a lady. I don't know, maybe she's liking you, she know you. She's watching, she decided to write me. She said,
Okay.
Mr. Ghana man, according to the Jollof part of life, if you are asked to get married, like judging by Jollof, if she said, judging by Jollof, if you are asked to get married between Ghana lady and Nigeria lady, which will you get married to?
I already have a Nigerian lady, and I didn't choose her based on Nigerian jollof or Ghana jollof. I chose her based on her personality.
So obviously you are coming to our hometown.
Not because I wanted to come, but just because her personality just got my attention.
Her personality caught your attention. So if now that her personality caught your attention, Nigeria for lives, Lydia B. So her personality caught your attention. I want to ask you something. If your president now ask you to like, how will I put this, to refuse your Ghana passport for Nigeria passport, will you accept it because of this lady?
Are you reading the question, the comment?
No, I'm not reading.
People will not let me rest. I knew this question would trigger comments. Anyway, said what?
That's right.
You have a Nigerian lady. Yes, I think so. I have a Nigerian lady. Wow. So Nigerian Jollof won. So Nigerian Jollof won again. We move Nigeria. Yes, Nigerian Jollof.
Lydia say, Mr. Personality. I hail you.
Mr. President.
He shock you.
Shock.
So if you are asked to deny Nigeria your country because of this personality of a lady.
Bro, not with this question now. Come on, ask another question.
No, it's not me. It's not me, bro. Like I said, look at it here. It's not me.
Don't show it. If not, the person's name will show. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they don't want to show their name now. They don't want me to know they are the one asking.
Okay. She said, and I quote. Okay, sister, if you're watching, maybe you will write and drop the comment here. He will read on himself because he can be able to read the comment. Thank you. So, bro, if you are asked to change something within these two countries, my country and your country, if you are asked to change country between this country,
I know who is asking you the question. It's fine.
No.
I know.
No.
Listen.
Okay.
It's okay. Let's go.
I'm
ready for any question. They can ask 1,000 questions. I'll answer all of them.
Okay.
Any. And I'll tell the truth.
You see, he has returned his Ghanaian passport
already. I was there with him.
So, bro, what would you like to change for Nigeria and Ghana to be together?
One thing I would change is visa free.
Visa free?
Yeah.
You
don't need visa to go to Ghana. You don't need visa to go to Nigeria. You just get your ticket and you just go to Nigeria or Ghana. You don't have to go through all this process of getting visa, blah, blah, blah. You just have to be like, oh, you are from Ghana. Boom, you just go. You're from Nigeria. You just enter.
Wait. You caught me. Trust me, I haven't been to Ghana before. When I was in Italy, when I was in camp, I was with a Ghana guy. His name is Ibu, which means E-B-U, Ibu, Pa Ibu. So, yeah. So he was the one that teach me Bismillah. Before you eat, you say Bismillah as a Muslim. You know you are a Christian.
Yeah.
So he never told me. So it is already visa free, oh, please. So yeah, Jamila B just answered the question.
We thank God.
I wanted to ask if there was really a visa before you can get into Ghana. So I wanted to go for myself. You said?
Before there was, yeah. Before you had to get visa first, but they said now it's free. Thanks to God then. So then that is a great beginning. That is a great beginning of relationship between two countries. When it's already visa free, then you know that the relationship is really, really strong. And then we take it from there. So now we have to be giving each other the opportunity to be able to invest in one another's country, welcoming without going through all this process of like checking you, assaulting, all those character, that people face when they arrive in every country at the airport.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what do you think with
So
the
let me correct them. The thing is, I chose a lady from Nigeria. Doesn't mean Nigerian jollof won, right? Because Ghana jollof is still the best jollof ever. You know, because we got the better rice for jollof. On a rice, we would to take the cook that jollof. Me, no, the enter my neck. It just the mama say papa say.
No, wala. You see this live, I'm going to screenshot it and I will send it to your lady and she's from Nigeria. You just said our jollof is not good. It's not tasty. Yeah, okay. Okay. How many Nigeria people are here? Raise up your hand. This Ghana man don't try us now.
Of course, it's only Nigerians here, I know. It's only Nigerians here.
So what do you have to say? Let's go to the music aspect. Let's go to the music aspect. In all the Ghanaian musicians, which of them can you use to compare? Let's start from small. You know, the Wizkid is the king. Davido is a king. All right. Let's start from small.
Burna Boy is also a king. Don't forget Burna Boy. Before it will turn to another fight.
No, for Burna Boy is a father. Just leave father. I'm not talking about father now. I'm talking of the king, not king's father for now.
Okay.
So tell me the name, which Ghana artist will you use to compare Kiss Daniel?
Kiss Daniel?
Yeah.
This Kiss Daniel, I haven't really like follow him like that, you know. That's why I'm just like thinking at the moment. But is he bigger than what do you call it, Davido, Wizkid, or no? Or where is he? Is he which category is he? Which column?
Something like that. It's not. It's, you know, Davido is a father of African music. If you come to like hip hop Nigeria. So okay, let me ask you this one. Everybody know Wizkid. Everybody know techno. You know techno, right?
And so somebody said Bisakede. Okay, the people who know the two of them, they compared with Bisakede. No, Shatawale is big. Shatawale is big. Shatawale is too big. Yeah, Shatawale is
too big.
Yeah, of course. If you collaborate with what this woman, you're already gone with Wizkid. They did it with Wizkid.
How many times? Sir, how many times in a year does Shatawale go to Europe tour, world tour show?
Shatawale don't go to tour. He will not go. They give him money. He don't.
No, the last time he was online, it's not because he doesn't want to go. If you are a language musician, he speak English sometimes, I know, but if you are a language musician, it's hard for you to go out. You are aware of this.
Yeah, we can compare Frankie's. We can compare my artist to that one you are talking about. Yeah, because my artist is also in Ghana right now making some new hit upon hit. So you guys watching me, let me use this opportunity to tell them that if you haven't subscribed, just go in right now on YouTube and just subscribe to Frankie's music right now. Or type in Silly Beat or Silly Record and you will see our production, what we have done so far. We are doing great music in Austria here, and it's really amazing as well. Yeah, we're doing hit upon hit.
Before you subscribe to the person you don't know, first of all, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you are watching us now. First of all, subscribe on this
but
one.
Of course, they have to subscribe before they are here. Most of them have subscribed, I think so.
You see it? Yeah, most of them are subscribed. They are nice for being here with us. Some of them started this live streaming with us. So, bro, is there any question you want to ask me? As we earlier said, about my country, about my music life plus comedy. So is there anything you say you want to ask me?
Yeah, me, with the questions I want to ask you, you know, I don't want to ask similar questions you ask. Me, I have different agenda.
Okay, it's not a problem for you to ask me question here. We can, this is a live screen. So we already, listen, hello, Ghana man, any question that I will not answer, I'll do you like this. You have to
have to answer every question. They told me in the comment section that you have to ask the question and I have to answer, and you ask and I did answer. So this is it. Let me read it for you. When you were asking me and I said that question I don't like, he said he Okay, no, not this one. Let me go back to the. Somebody wrote in the comment section that you have to ask and I have to answer, and then I did diligently to it. So, my dear, you're gonna answer, and if you ask me, of course, I will answer. So, if you want to, I don't know, your audience are watching. They want to get to know you better. They want to know what you
Yeah,
do
they will
when
know me
you're
better.
free.
But does it have anything to do with marital life?
It's part of your life. How would they know?
Hey, young man, you've come again.
No, how would they know? They have to know. Are you married? Do you have kid? How is business going? How is life? What are you doing right now? You know, they have to know all this so that they will be really, oh, this person, I want to get to know him more. I want to get closer to this person. If they don't know you, they can't get closer to you.
Okay. Someone said, official bastards. She said, I wanted to ask why Ghana does talk the way they talk.
I'll ask that person the same question I asked you last time. Why do they drink or eat? Why do you drink? The thing is,
Okay,
why
right
do I
now,
talk the way
official
I talk?
bastards.
I talk the way I
I
talk
believe you are still
because
watching.
that is how
The
I
Ghana
talk.
man will say, why did you need to eat or talk?
Why do you have to drink? If you ask me why do I talk the way I talk the way I talk because I talk the way I talk. Yeah.
All right, Ghana man, ask me anything. I'm ready to answer. I'm not scared.
Yeah, you don't have to be scared, of course. Since in the last video, you already told us about your age, your name, and blah blah blah.
Success John TV is here. So that person TV is very dangerous. She's the reason why I was afraid of some questions. So now ask me.
Okay. So the thing is that in growing up in Nigeria, how was it like?
Do you if you ever come to Nigeria, please my fellow Nigerians, I will apologize. Don't be mad at me. If I explain how growing up in Nigeria
No, let's be
was,
real,
it's not.
and let's talk the facts to help ourselves
Yeah,
and
I'm
educate the
not talking for
people
the whole country. I'm just talking from my own
based on your
perspective.
perception and your
Yeah.
feelings, how you feel
So
about
growing up in Nigeria is different from when you are growing up from a wealthy home and you've growing up from a poor home. So there's difference between poor background and there difference between average. There's poor, there's average,
there is
middle
medium.
rich man. Yeah. So my family wasn't poor, they wasn't rich. They was just at the middle. So a family where
Close
you
to the
have
close to the middle like that.
yeah, and my father was a bad shooter. Me and my colleagues, me and my siblings, if I see bad
Wait.
shooter, you know what
I'm
I
the one
mean.
asking the question, so I have to understand what you're saying. Your father was a bad shooter, as in
Bad shooter when it comes to giving birth,
so he was just shoot. That means he didn't give birth. Okay, explain, elaborate the thing.
Okay, now, like if I have to play football match with you, according to my family, if I have to play football match with you, I don't need to call other people from outside.
Let me see if I can connect this to
I
my
don't need to
TV.
call other. All right.
No, you can talk. You can talk. I was still there.
Yeah, I don't need to call other people from outside because we were so many as much that we can continue without looking for other people outside. So that is how it was. So you as a person, if they are going to give school fees, you are not going to be among of the people that will collect from the school fees. We are going to give money. So because of that, I drag with that in age 14. At age 14, I need to leave my father's house to Ekpoma to face my life, play music and all, getting ready to come to Europe. So it wasn't really a difficult thing or a hard stuff because I was never that broke in Africa. When you're broke, it's hard growing up. So if you wasn't broke, because I had the hard work, which I learned spray painter, like painting of cars. So I learned that work for 3 years. So I did it for 1 year in Nakpoma, playing instruments and all. So it wasn't really, I don't really know how difficult it is for the less privileged, but for me, it was okay.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice to hear. So basically, at least you were doing something. Okay, and how long have you been living in Europe, or how long have you left your country?
Yeah, I left my country. I left my country 2014. I say, Badmouth, when did you come
The
to
same
Europe?
question I'm asking.
Or
Yeah.
say, Jamila B, I came to at first 2014. I was in Italy. 2014, I was in Italy, so I have to stay in a government house till I get my Italy document. So I stayed here for 8 months, and my Italy came out. So stroke 2015. 2015, they give it to me the plastic. So I came to Italy. I came to Austria. So I came to Austria exactly 2016.
Mm-hmm.
February 2016, 14th of February 2016. I was in Austria, so I was in government house. So now I can say from 2015 till now, that is 2016 till now. That is 5.5 years.
Okay.
5 years, 10
Okay.
months.
And then now, right? You are in Europe,
Yeah,
and there is something going on we call. Let me give you a tips first before I ask the question, so that you
yeah,
know what to say. Maybe you haven't heard of it. There is this thing called African to the World going on at the moment, that we are trying to empower the youth growing up right now in Europe
yeah,
or in the diaspora to be able to stand up for Africa as our motherland and invest in the continent, right?
yeah,
So, as you growing up from Africa right now, and now you are in Europe and you have acquired, I think, a lot of experience at the moment. So, if you
yeah.
compare Austria or Europe and Africa, what do you think we can do to enrich and empower our culture?
Yeah, is thank you so much for this question. I was kind of expecting this. It's kind of difficult a little bit, trust me. It's kind of difficult because there's a proverb that said, where you don't go, you don't know. You understand?
Definitely.
Where you don't go, you don't know. If I from here go to Africa to go and contest in presidency or to be a governor of Nigeria or Nigeria president, I will be able to change a lot of things because now I'm the head of the country. You understand? Now I have some memories of the things I see here, the road, the steady light, the train, Strassenbahn, the economy, the government support to the people. You understand? So because of this memory I have here, if I go back to Africa as the head, I became the head of the country. I could be able to change all those things, though it's not going to be easy in 1 to 2 years. You understand? So in Nigeria, if you become a president, you spend 4 years in the bench. You understand? You will spend 4 years in the seat. So in that 4 years, you can be able to change some things. But the fact that you are here doesn't mean if you go to Africa, you can be able to change a lot. If I go to Africa, I'm not the president. I'm not the president of Africa. I'm not the head of everybody. I'm not in television where people can see me. Even if I'm in the television, I can't be able to change many things because I'm not the head of Africa now. You understand? So
Okay.
the only area I can be able to change things is around my vicinity. You understand? Around my vicinity,
Okay.
things close to me is what I can be able to change because it's what I'm
Let
seeing, it's
me
what I'm
let
getting
me
access to.
let me adjust here small, right? If we talk about making impact back home, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can make this a straightforward answer for me, then I'll continue with the thing I want to say. Do you have to be a leader or a president before you can make change in Africa or in a society? Do you have to be a
Yeah.
leader first?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
You know why I use that word. I
Mm.
think early this year, there was a lot of crisis in Nigeria. You understand? The youth versus the policemen having crisis, killing the youth, and the youth stand up for their rights. They tried to stand up. They didn't do it for long because there was an extent whereby there was a warehouse where there was food, so that food caught their attention as far as I'm concerned. You understand? So not all of them. So because of what we are passing through in Nigeria, they face that warehouse. Because of that warehouse, they forget the mission ahead. You understand? So a place like that, the only person who can change such things is the head of the country, which is Mr. Bubu.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me. You know, I don't support the leaders. I don't support them, and I don't agree with their way of handling our continent.
yeah,
But this is one thing I have to say: they said if there is a proverb that they said, if the mountain don't come to you,
yeah, you go to the
you
mountain.
go to the mountain. And we are always praying. Let me use this also in the church for instance. We are always in the church and then praying for something to happen to us. We need this. We need this. I want a man. I want a woman to marry. I need that. I need that. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
ready and prepared for the consequences, for the positive effect or the negative effect that is attached to it? Are you ready for it? Let me give you an example right now. Most of us pray for a lot of things and God don't give us and we blame God for it. But have you asked yourself, the small one that you prayed for and then he gave you, you were later tired of it and you didn't want it anymore and you kept complaining. And now you want another one. Why am I saying this? Now we are saying the president. But if the same president go to the market right now and tell the people, it has happened in Ghana. And I'm saying this based on not just hearing sake, but what has happened, right? The president, they were complaining about market. If you build market for us, we will not sell on the street again. And they built a very, very big one. Not one, not two. Now we have, I don't know how many big markets we have. And do you know what the people said? It's too far away. We cannot go there to sell. And they still want to be on the street. And if the same government come to pursue them from the street, and they call that person a bad person, but do you think you can go to Austria here and start selling on the street? Can you even open? Can you even get a shop without without registering? You know, it have to start from somewhere. We say we need change. Change don't come overnight. Change come with really.
Sorry, sir. You said the president of Ghana now come and build a market in a such place whereby the market people was complaining that it's too far.
It's far, so they are not going.
Can you tell me how many percent of transportation you people have in Ghana that the president have to go and build such things in a far place where people who doesn't,
it's not far.
Maybe people who have 200 naira, maybe people who have 200 Ghana cedis, 200 Ghana cities that is not even enough for oil. We still have for, they just want to sell it for food or to buy fish. You understand?
Okay, let me tell you how far.
Put such market. Wait, sir. You put such market in a place whereby they need to use transport, and you use Austria in the reference. Austria here, even if you put something in Florisdorf, from here to Florisdorf, you know how far it is. But it will take me 30 minutes to get to Florisdorf from 10th District. Do you know why? Because of transportation. Before they put something in a far place, they already give you. Since you enter every day, whenever UCs go wrong, they already give you another way that you are going to follow. Hey, Sister Evan Good, thank you for coming. Good evening. God bless you. Please, if you have to share, you share. So, brother, you understand? So that's a
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's not it's what we are talking about far is 15 minutes walk that people are complaining of. It's not that he went to the village to build for you. The place you guys are standing. And then he said, okay, it's too close. You know, you cannot build something close to the road, like 5 minute steps from the road. You have to take that little bit back because it's highway, cars are speeding and everything.
Precious, so you are welcome. Thank you for passing by.
To make pavement and everything, right? So this is what they did. And then they build it. And then people think that to walk 10 minutes from the street is far for them. So they cannot stay indoors, but they want to come outdoors to sell.
But brother, it's not everyone that is in the market area. There were some people also who came from the far places, you know that.
So I'm coming. Your life, you are putting your life at risk for 2 euros when there is a safer place to stay and sell. If the same president protects you, they will go against the president. And if he don't, he's not building for us. Now he built for you and you don't make use of it. Now, first of all, make use of what you have before you can complain of other things.
Yours is good because your president build market, but my president doesn't talk. He doesn't even respect.
Okay. He doesn't talk. Do you know that they have railway in Nigeria that is even more beautiful than Austria? Do you know it?
Yeah, I know.
Very good. Who talks about that one?
If the railway they had,
the thing is, I'm not saying the presidents are good. They are not good, but going back to the impact we can make in Africa, to that question, right, or that statement we made, is that we can change our country with the president or without the president. We made the president the president.
How possible can you change the country without president that can give an
order
come. For them to
Mr.
give you
Innocent,
this
let me come. Innocent, you know Innocent?
Yeah.
In Nigeria. Do you know that man? He have employed more than 5,000 people. If you employ 5,000 people, I employ 5,000 people. Do you know how many jobless people we're going to reduce in the continent?
Bro.
One man, he have plastic company, car manufacturing company, plastic companies, name them. He have all of it. His airline is one of the biggest airline in the whole West Africa. You know, so all these things are there that we have to look at the positive side and what we can do. There is a young girl, 24-year-old, who left, was born and raised in London, and now she learned this like kind of tishla. What is the name? Like carpentry. Yeah, those that did furnituring works and everything. And now go and see, she's opening something like a Biruf Shule in Nigeria. A young girl. So if you don't start and keep waiting, you will keep waiting forever. Our parents waited, and what happened? Nothing. We want to repeat the same routine? No. We have to start from somewhere.
All right,
yeah,
sir.
She's saying which Innocent. Yeah, you can. Sir. I'm coming. Let me show her the Innocent. You can type on YouTube or Google right now, Innocent Vehicles, and you will see that man. Everyone who is watching, you can check on it. Everything I say, I have evidence to it. Or you check on Wadamaya's page. Wadamaya is one of the biggest YouTubers in Africa. If you check his page, you're gonna see Innocent Vehicles. Sir, he has employed more than 5,000 people.
Sir, excuse me, sir. When you asked me that question, sir, this was my agenda. How can only me change one country? Now,
not only
you make me understand. Sir, wait, in the aspect of money, you understand? So, do you remember when Corona came? When Corona came very early, you understand? Apostle, our spiritual father, Joseph Suleiman, he did not take Bible to be preaching to everybody. He was only be able to cure. Do you know many people get cure of Corona through prayers? Why was they cure of Corona? Because they was connected to him. Now you understand what I'm trying to say. They was around him. The people in the church, you from here, you connected to him, you give him listening ear, you hear and you receive.
We didn't even get it. It didn't even come close to us. Yeah.
You said?
The Corona didn't even come close to us.
You see some people from Italy, I was always watching, giving testimony, you understand, that they was being cured of Corona, this and that. Those people was only cured, but there was still also people here that he would not cure, not because he doesn't have the power or he cannot change, but because they did not connect. This is what I was trying to explain to you, sir. Without the leader, if Buhari stand up, the Nigeria president stand up tomorrow now and said, let the fuel go to 20 naira, liter of fuel go to 20 naira. Will it take 10 minutes? Everything will change.
Of course,
if you go to Nigeria, to Nigeria and say let liter of fuel be 100 naira, you have to have money to be able to speak out. You have to first of all blast many people to stand by your side.
I'm coming. You know, I am not a Nigerian, but I can tell you a lot about Nigeria. You know this man called Dangote. I think everybody know him. The richest black man on earth at the moment. Do you know why Nigerians stopped importing foreign rice? Do you know why?
It's still because of the country president.
Because of him, not the president too. Because of Dangote said, I am producing rice and it has to be sold in my country.
John, you are welcome, sir.
He said, because I am producing rice and it has to be sold in my country. And then I don't know what he did with the president, and then it was stopped till today. Nigerians, if you take foreign rice to Nigeria, it's illegal. But I know people still do it. But you cannot import like the way they used to do before. It's cut off. So you have to eat the rice planted in Nigeria by Dangote. So see the impact somebody is making. He's one person. He made the president change his mind. What shows you cannot do it? He have blood like me, one head, he reason and think, he was born and raised as a human being like me. He's not more better than me or worse than me. So if he can do
We are
it,
fine,
I
sir.
can
We are
also do it.
sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Brother John, good evening. Thank you for coming. John Aigboho. John Aigboho. Thank
Yeah,
you
we are
for
all
coming.
doing
Thank you for
good.
passing by.
Thank you so
If you have
much.
any question between Nigeria and Ghana, the changes, whatsoever you are seeing on the ground, Christianity, the ground of question is open for everybody. So we have been here having a lot of fun. Although this Ghana man disagree to agree, so I'm still be able to learn a lot from him. Which is, I don't know if we agree that he has learned anything from me. So as a Nigerian man, we always
Of course,
calm.
I've learned things.
So
Like
if you have
I
anything
learned
to
through
ask,
questions.
drop it down here.
Yeah, I learned through questions and everything. Of course, we are still learning, and then it always starts with one person to start a movement. Very good. So I
Yes,
think I
Sister
get.
Jamila, I understand. Please, if you
Yeah.
are there, you want to come to live. If you want to come to live, tell me, then I will share and send you the link. Baba, my friend, my Ghana friend can send you the link. I think this can carry 2 to 4 people, 3 to 4 people. I think so. So if you are there, you want to join the live so you can ask some
Yeah, I
questions.
can. Whoever want to join, I can send you the link right now. If you have
Yeah,
my
raise
number,
up your hand. Yes, so
inbox
I will
me,
ask
raise
him to
your
send
hands
you the
up.
link.
We
If
can
you
send
want
you
to
the link.
join the group, if you want to ask questions, you have anything to contribute to what we are saying, raise up your hand because I
Or
have
you can
questions
test
to still
me
ask my
private
brother.
chat. You can just start private chat, youth group, or anything. I will check I will check on my phone here and then make sure that I answer you everything.
Okay. If you
So
want to
back to
join, just raise up your hand on the comment section. If you want to join, raise up your hand on the comment section. The link will
yeah,
be sent to
let's
you. So,
they will.
sir,
Yeah.
there
So
is
back
something,
to mhm.
sir. There
Let
is something I also observe here in Europe.
uh-huh.
In my working place, in my working place, our if you say black or white is racist, so it's better to say African child, black African.
It's all
That
still racist. You don't identify somebody by their continent. It's like when somebody asks me, "Do you speak African language?" Sorry, Africa is not a country; it's a continent, and you have to give that respect. That I don't speak African language; I speak my language from Ghana, and even
okay.
in Ghana, we don't speak one language. So the thing is that the person have a name, and you have to call them by their name. That is why everybody is given a name. So you don't call
So
like.
what do you think? What do you think our mothers here in Europe go?
Mhm.
Where did you think they go wrong? That our children, our fellow children, because they was born and brought up here, whenever they see us, they look down on us the same way the people here in EU do to us. How do you think they was trained? Because in my working place, many of them pass me. They don't even greet me. They don't even recognize me as an elder. Because in Africa, in my country, you are not born to pass your elder without greeting.
Very
Whereby the
good.
EU children, the white children, they will see me, they will greet, they will even come and hug me in my working place. But the ones that are supposed to come and greet you, they will just pass, look down you. What do you think? Do you think it's because of the training from the parents, making them to understand that
No,
we are less
no.
of human beings, or
First, I will say yes and no at the same time. But I will say, okay, let me say 70% yes and 30% no. 30% no because it also comes from how they were taught in school as well. Some of them, the school have a lot of impact on them. But I think as a mother, you have to be able to train your child from the childhood, like from their basic, the time they're like the way like your son right now growing up, if he gets like the age of 5 years, you have to let him know that, hey, greet your uncle, hey, do this, sit down. But there are these parents that they will be letting their kids avoid other black people. They don't go to the black community. They don't teach their kids that where they are from is even better. I even had a friend who was like hated his own country he came from. He was not born there, but because of what the perception and then what he was taught in school about Africa, right? He didn't like to hear about his country. So I have to let him know that, bro, I am not from your country, but it takes you to change your country. No matter how you were born here, these people will still see you and neglect you. These people will see you and still feel like, I'm coming. It's not only our mothers, please. It's mainly the image the fellow brothers and sisters have made. That is what the European have perceive, hence they have their prejudice against black people. Okay, yeah. So as I said, that's the same thing. So it's from the school, how they grow up in the society, how we've been portrayed on the social media. And honestly speaking, most of our black people, bro, you know what they do. I don't want to mention some names. Make attend this to PG. You know as they do Shoro for Italy. You know, say no be only Shoro. There are people who they on the street say that they sell Augustine, but you know, say no be only Augustine that they do. You know that level where we they do. You know that thing. If this ones that were born here, you know, they follow the law more than we do, right? So if they see us portraying that, then they compare it to what they learn in school. Then they think that, oh, it's really true. All Africans or all black people are like that, you know, and that is really bad. We are not seeing
Good
you, Miss Success. Welcome.
evening.
Evening.
Success John, you need to on your light. Sister Jamila, you
Oh
said
my
it is
God.
not
I never
only
thought
our
I was
mother,
being
please.
slept today.
I'm sorry for using that word, our mother. I should have said our parents. Sister Success John TV, you will on your light so people can see you in case they want to subscribe to your TV. So don't come and hide, bro.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
so basically it's just the society, how the society have portrayed the black people, and then also our own people, how they also
My baby
behave,
doesn't respond.
also bring all this up. But
Let me wear
some
my
of our people behave the way they behave because of the stress they go through in Europe here, my brother. It is not easy. I have been there. I know how it
wig.
feels, bro, not to have one penny on your pocket, to live for a month without no income, no place to stay, nothing to eat or to wear. It's not easy. So our people do a lot of things, you know, to get themselves help. But one thing is that they don't stop. They continue doing it, even though when they get the access and they get at a point that they can stop and start something new. They don't stop and they continue to do it. And I think that is where the bad thing is coming from. And sorry also to say, our people growing up here, they also don't take the time to check, why is this person doing what they do. Let me just, you know, help them. Let me come in. They don't think about that. They just like, okay, yeah, I saw him doing it, so that is it. But you have to know
Oh.
where the person is coming from and how they feel, because we all didn't get the
Hi guys,
opportunity as you got
welcome.
the opportunity. You are welcome. How are you?
we
Mm.
met things. They want to go
Yeah,
where
I
we
know.
don't met. So sir, before she came, I want to ask question. You see, in this Europe, when you are in love with a lady, the first impression of the parents or the people around is that this guy is looking for a document. You understand? When you are in love with a lady,
I have a story about that. Let me share my
yeah.
story.
So when you are in love with a lady, the first impression is that maybe he wants some documents. Even when I was getting close to my lady, they actually thought I was
We
coming
can't
for
hear
documents,
you.
whereas they don't know I have documents from Italy. I've been here in this country, I think for um for about 5.5 years now. I don't have problem with the police. But when it comes to documents, you understand, I'm
Mhm.
free. You understand? So I want to know why that impression. Why that impression? Now it's very hard for a guy to come close to a lady in this country because he's
Bro,
scared of even
you
when
know,
even when you are
the,
developing true love, even when you are developing true love, they are still going to say it's because of documents, it's because of work, it's because of where to stay. Where does this
let me
mindset come from?
let me tell you one thing. This is the honest truth, right? Our people, yeah, always
Yeah.
want to stand by the truth, not by this person or that person. Our people have been doing it to, you know, say as they do to Weibo every day in and out, right?
Mm.
And there are original people in the country that we're really looking for a real love, you know, and it's hard for us to find. For example, I approached a lady years ago, and then this lady entertained me for almost 1.5 years,
Yeah.
full 1.5 years. And then at the end, do you know the
Hi
answer I
guys,
got?
good evening.
Hi, good evening, Mama.
Evening, welcome once again. So let me
So
make
what are you
my,
talking about?
talking about Europe life, business in Africa, relationship. We just basically discuss, and this is called straight talk.
How Ghana depend on us to live their life, because Nigeria will be best.
They go up you. So back to what I was answering. So I've been with I followed this lady around more than a half in a year. She don't go out without talking to me. She don't do this because of that. And then at the end, she went and told her friends that I told her, because her friends were asking her that between this guy and the other guy, whom are you going to choose? And he said, no, the other one have money.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. Sister Jamila from the comment section, she said, because most men have abused many women due to the documents, that's why it will mostly be a
perception they have before accepting a man.
A man.
No problem.
Okay, yeah, as I said before, that's what I said.
An official
most of them
said,
have been doing
official
it.
Bastard said, I agreed with you, Jamila.
Yeah, that is what I said before. I said
all the ladies here seems to agree with all the ladies here seems to agree. Thank you. Now, Success John is live. Success John is live now. So all the ladies here, they agree that it's because of the attitude of the guys that is the reason why if a guy is in love with a lady, the first thing they think is that it's because of document. So you, Success John, what do you have to say about that? Is it true when we are in love with the ladies because of documents in Europe, or there is no true love anymore in Europe, or because it's getting crazy right now? All the ladies in the line, they are beginning to agree with this stuff, and like you people are pissing me off right now.
Okay, I don't understand. If I may get you.
Okay, Sussex, answer first, yeah.
What you're saying is, with the lady, we think that a guy is in love with us because of our document, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most guys, for me, the one I have seen, most guys, they fall in love with a lady because of their document. Most of them, not all. If we have 100% of men, we have
90%.
Guys. Yeah.
90.
We have
90.
Genau. We have 90% of guys who fall in love with a lady because of their documents.
So as I said before, you see, so this is the honest truth, bro. As I said, they have been doing it to the Oyibo, and now they are doing it to the black women.
Listen,
so they know.
Listen. Sir, now that both of you are agreeing on one thing, how are you going to know if this guy comes from true love? Now you guys
know. You will
know.
The rush will be there. The rush for the guy to get married to that lady will be there. That's when you will know. The guy.
They will not wait to be being friends with you.
2 months, 3 months. All he wants is just let's get married. Let's get married. Even their marriage is not going to be let's get married in Nigeria. No, let's do it here. Let's do it because you know what.
And they want court wedding. The first thing, court wedding. Yeah.
Yeah.
You will know.
Because you know what he's going for.
The person is desperate. One, they are desperate, and they'll be pushing you to get married in the court, and that is all they are looking for.
Okay.
At least if we cannot do big wedding, let's do the court.
I want to say something to both of you.
I love you.
I want to say something to both of you. There's a lady, official bastard. She said, "Yes, that is true." Success John TV. You will definitely know. Okay, let me say something. Let me come to you guys. Somebody say it's true what you said, Success John TV. Let me say to you guys now. If I'm a lady, you get married to me. You get married to me as a husband. I know I have documents. If I don't help you, you already have a child for me. If I don't help you, you are going to have problem. Get deported to another country. Leave me and my child to be suffering alone. Is it wrong for me to do it fast? If I get in a hurry fast, just to make sure we all settle and live in one country. Is it because the marriage is depend on document or what?
Okay, let me come in. Some guys, they don't even if they have a child with a lady, they don't care. All they want is that document. I have seen a lady who have a child with this guy. After getting the document, then the guy ran away.
Yeah, it happened, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, forget how many kids they have.
They don't care about
I
that.
know
What they
people.
care about is their documents.
Somebody
bro,
asked question. Someone asked question for both of you. Since you think you can talk, someone asked you. But if if after your document and he eventually married you, leader asked that question. Does that mean he will automatically get the document? Since you people think it's sometimes it's because of document. After marrying you, does the document automatically?
Okay. Let me tell you one thing Austria is doing. I personally know more than 3 or 4 people, right? That's married because of documents. But now Austria is really, really wild. They will not give you. I know somebody, and I think somebody is watching me here, and they also know. The person gave birth with even a white woman here in Austria, a real Austrian woman. And after they gave birth, within 2 months, they deported the person back. I think 1 month or so. The baby was still fresh in the vagina. They deported him back to Italy. And there was another guy did the same thing. Within a year, they deported him and leave his child. They deported him back to Germany. And they came back. And the one that the first guy I'm talking about, who gave birth and within 2 months they deported him. He came back 3 times, they deported him 3 times. And now he's here again and he cannot even go out. That is how it is. You will not get it this day. Before, if you get married, because it's in the court, they give you father shaft and you change the father shaft to document and then you keep processing. But at this moment, it's not working that anymore. Unless they see the true love is there, because they will ask if you go to the court, how long have you guys been together? That one really, really makes sense, because all the people that comes for documents have no time to wait for a year or a 6 months or so. They have no time.
I think okay, I'm fighting with you guys. I'm actually fighting with you guys, but I agree with this one.
Even if you have a child, I know somebody's asking is different if you have a child. I know somebody who have a child and they still deported him. They deported him, I know. Yeah. And somebody said, not necessarily, does he have children with you for
I think so.
generation? If he is there for document, even if you have 6 kids, he might leave you.
The court said that they will not give him document based on what he did here, because he has 2 kids, and the judge said we will not deport you because of the kids. And now the guy is delaying the lady. The lady does not have document. The lady is due for document. Austria don't want to give the lady a document, because why? They know that if they give that lady document, eventually the lady is going to marry that guy, and the guy automatically the guy will have a document. You see, Austria, they are not stupid. They know if you are
in Austria it's not working anymore. And if the guy comes because of document, even if you have 50 kids, he will still leave you. Yeah, that's what somebody also wrote here. Even if you have 6 kids, the person will still leave you. So it doesn't matter that listen. And it's not about desperation. It's about true love. Does he love her without document? So that is it. So this is what I told myself before I got document. I told myself that I am never going to marry any lady. If I get a lady before I get document, I'm not going to marry you in court. The only thing we are going to do, traditional marriage, not even certificate from the church or whatsoever, no white wedding, traditional marriage, finish. Then you know that I love you for real. I'm not here because of your document. And thank God I got it before I got a lady.
Sir, excuse me, sir. What if you doesn't want the marriage and the lady want the marriage, because the lady is scared that if anything happen to you, she can't stay low. She don't want to suffer what her parents don't suffer, blah, blah, blah. You doesn't want the court wedding. Sister Success TV, you understand me now?
I understand.
You understand me now? The man doesn't want the wedding, but you as the lady, you want the wedding because the father of the child don't want anything to happen to him. You understand? Because you already know this man is not going anywhere. So
that is when you find out that the person truly loves you and not because of your document. And they are not even asking you to marry them. Then you know that, no, this is the person I want to live with. This is the person I want to stay with. I have studied this man and I can come to the conclusion that he definitely loved me from the bottom of his heart and I can give him my all. Then if you do the documents for him, I don't see any problem with it. Because there are guys who also go to Africa and bring the women here to marry them and give them documents. And they still leave them after all. So it depends on you, the person, how you see the person you are with. Then you can decide whether you want to get the marriage done or not. How can a man prove his love without document? How can a man prove? Somebody's asking, how can a man
That
prove his
question
love
shocked
without
me.
document?
No, nah, no, nah, leave now. So John go answer that one. How can a man prove his prove love without document? When we say he had, they do buku buku. Tomorrow, if they knock for door, if they even if you order for something and the delivery man came and knock for door, you still feel like this.
You know, bro. Hey, you there for street, your ass there, your anus, if they won't come out.
You feel like these people, they are here for me. So
Can you
with this,
come
how
again?
can someone show you love without document when he doesn't have money?
Somebody is asking, how can a man show you love without documents?
It shocked me.
Of course, it goes shock person. If you ask this question, how you want make person to answer them? Okay, let me touch on it. You know, since I'm a love doctor here. So you cannot see it. Are you using laptop or your phone?
Let me watch.
So let me touch on this. Let me touch on this before she gets ready.
Watch this thing through the this computer so that I can see comments.
So a love, you know, love, it's like something that you decide. You know, I think we have all heard about love so many times in different places and in the teachings of our pastors and everything. And it shouldn't be based on materialistic. So if you talk about document, it's also part of materialistic, right? So then you know the person, how they really love you, if they're based on materialistic or they love you for who you are. Do they care when you have it and when you don't have it, when you are in stress, how you behave and everything, how the person behaves towards you, how they treat you, when they're in the good mood, when they're in the bad mood. You know, you have to know all this, then you know that, okay, this person truly love me, not because of document. And I think as the lady, you're supposed to know, because ladies normally figure it all out before even the men. Yeah. So that is my touch on this. I hope I was able to answer the question. The one who Jamila B. I hope I was able to answer your question. Yeah.
So the question I want to ask now, we have been talking since, we are not talking about Christianity. I'm not trying to be too holy here, but I just want to touch it. Several times, if you go to YouTube, Facebook, and if you are talking about pastors, you know that the Freeze got a lot of view and comments. It's one of the most popular media YouTube influencer in Africa. Daddy Freeze, you all know him. So because he's talking of pastors, you understand, according to this Ghana man, we will say pastors because he's talking to pastors. So so why does you have people that have more interest when you are talking about God, when you are disrespecting God? Like, I know and I believe if I'm disrespecting God by now, this view will be more than like 100 if I'm talking about pastors, you know.
I think you have a question. Okay, let me touch your question, then I'll answer the question in the comment section below. So this is the thing. We all know negative news sell nude cells, right? Even in the movie industry, they said what? They said what?
Sorry, cells. If we finish this one, we will come back to this thing because
that's
Jamila
what I said.
B just asked a question. She said, but
I will answer that. I've read it already.
You say nowadays, people know to pretend very well to assess what they want. If the man pretend until marriage, how would the woman know? Auntie me, let me ask you a question. There's some relationship where that is only the woman that have documents.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me answer the pastor's question first, right? Before I answer the other question. I'm sending the link to somebody. Somebody's asking
Nigeria
for me.
Mr. George.
Yo.
Mr. George. Your YouTube channel name.
Why don't they hear Nigeria comedy bad mouth?
Yeah. So, bro, this is the thing. This is the thing. The thing is that bad news sells a lot, and then what do you call it? And sex also sell in movies and on YouTube and social media platforms.
Someone said he wants to
a lot. Huh?
Someone want to join?
Bad man.
Bro, nobody wants to join. Who is joining?
I thought you said you sent someone the link.
No. I sent I shared a video to somebody to watch.
I saw. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the thing. The thing is that bad news sells, nude also sells. That is why most of the people, they are acting movies, they're on YouTube. They want to do it with ladies. If you check prank nowadays, everybody want to do it with lady. Because they know when ladies in it, it will sell, people will watch, you know.
Yeah.
So the negative things are selling these days in the society more than anything. So when a topic of a pastor come on, or a preacher comes on, everybody want to talk about it. You can see more than 10 people talking on the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, when even with the musicians, when they get problems, when they are doing good stuff, singing good and getting award, how many people talk about it than when they go to do something wrong? When they fight, like the fight between Davido and what do you call it? Burna Boy. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody, even South Africans, were talking about it when it doesn't concern like any blogger, you know. So it's just like people like to spread bad news more than anything, especially in the country that we came from. It's just like that. Yeah. So it's not about whether the pastor is wrong or right. But me, one thing I've learned is that to any spiritual man, whether the person is whether the person is a man of God or not, I was not there when he was called. So I don't talk bad about them. If I don't like them, I just stay away from them. Period. I don't like you, I just stay away from you. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you say something about what sister Jamila B said? Because I was once in Italy when I came to Austria 2016, early 2016. There was a lady. She's in Italy now. She's married. There was a lady that promised to give me, I think, 11,000 euro for a marriage. Was it 11,000? 15,000 euro for a marriage. You understand? She making note to me. It's because of document, because I have Italy document. She asked me, it's for marriage. We go to Italy to do the marriage. We bring the paper here to assess it. Then I think those 2016 it was a little bit easy. You understand? She give it to me. She making note to me, bro. I don't love you. You are not my type, but because of what you have, let's do it. After the do, we divide. I give you your 15K. She was ready to give me 7K or that 8K in advance. You understand? So, Sister Jamila B, you are the reason why I'm saying this. You understand? She didn't pretend to. Is it because she was a lady?
But let me tell you now. I know a lady here. She's from
and me as a guy, I was already supporting your sister, which I get married to, because of that one, because of the love. I did not accept that 15,000 at the fake marriage because it's going to be on paper, on my document that I'm already married, that I divorced. You know, that is very bad in this land where we are. So, are you saying there is no many men like that? If it was a lady that make that sacrifice, it is going to be on social media.
Okay, let me tell you something. When we come to pretending, pretending is like a pregnancy. The ladies refuse to see them when the man is pretending. And that is why I always say that prevention is always better than cure. Do you know why? This lady, it's like they know what this person is doing is not right. This person is wrong. This person is a player. This person is hiding his Instagram, his Snapchat. He don't want you to see certain things he's doing, his calls you don't know anything about. I'm not saying you should go and check it out. But once the person starts hiding things from you, they get called, they go out to do their calls. You are a human being. You have to be reasoning. You you visit the person, and then like they switch off their phone, they put their phone on silent, they hide their last scenes, they hide so many things of them. They don't want you to know. They are online, they don't tell you. They are not online, they don't tell you. They are always busy, they don't have time for you. Then you know there is somebody there. And this is what brings cheating and pretending at the same time, because pretending is also cheating to me in my dictionary. If you start pretending, you are already cheating. You know, so one thing is that the ladies will notice all this, but they refuse to understand and then point it out because they like the type of guy, they like the swag, they like the height, blah blah blah, and they know the real people that love them, the innocent people dying for them, wants to be with them, calling them day in and day out, and they don't want it. I like this one because he gets beard. I like this one because he's tall. I like this one because he's slim. He have six-pack. You know, these are all these things that drag their attention from the real people. It takes their attention when the person is pretending. You have to focus on the person and not their physical appearance. Yeah. Of course, the physical appearance attracts you to the person. We understand that, but you don't base on that to love somebody or to marry, because getting married to somebody is a long journey that you have to really open your eyes and see them in the various.
Eddie, someone have question for you. What if you are pretending for a surprise? Do you see it as cheating as well?
Okay, that is different. Now I understand. Let me come in, for instance. Now you are with your wife, right? And you want to surprise your wife. Of course, you don't have to tell her that you are doing this, you are doing that. She might ask you and you would lie about it. But because you want to surprise her, and you guys have already made the decision, I love this person. It's a decision I made to marry this person, not because she's beautiful than every lady out there, or she is taller, or she have the nicest body or whatever. But I decided to be with this person because of their personality or the way they support you. Because one thing I know, every man likes a lady that supports. Forget your beauty, forget your whatever. The way you talk to a man, the way you support a man, and the way you treat him and his family will let him choose you over everybody, regardless of your height, your form, your structure. It doesn't matter.
So, sir, what I want to know now, is it until you have sexual intercourse with another person, you cheated? Or because for me, the cheat I know, let me explain the cheat I know. The cheating I know is me chatting with someone that I don't want my wife to know about. You understand? It's me calling someone. I'm not having sexual intercourse with the person, but whenever my wife is coming, I end the call. Or my partner or my girlfriend is coming, I end the call. So is that one not cheating? Is it until you have sexual intercourse with you or other person you know that you have cheating?
Okay, let me answer your question. I also ask another question in the description box. I'll in the comment section, I'll answer that one as well.
This Jamila, she always asks strong question. Who is this girl?
Yeah, I have time for everything, bro. Don't worry. I'm here. Relationship topic is my field. I'm ready for that. You know, based on experience, let me tell you one thing. Cheating is not when you have sexual intercourse. The moment you don't want your partner to know what is going on your phone or on your daily activities, especially between you and the opposite sex, which is female, you have already started cheating. The moment you started complimenting other ladies behind your partner, you know, oh wow, you are so beautiful. How I wish I was with you. Even if you haven't tell the person you love them or you like them or you not take them out, but all those comments, it's already cheating on your partner. It's already cheating on your partner. So it doesn't matter whether
this Jamila, she want to kill me with laugh. It looked like you hit a point, and she was like, "Bam, well done, Mr. Randy."
So it doesn't matter. It does not matter the kind of a text message, SMS, whatever it is, flaunting around the person, correlating the person, and then there are sometimes here, you know the person likes you, you know they love you, right? But you in your heart, you are just friends with them. The moment you notice that they like you beyond normal liking, you have to start cutting that friendship off. To avoid anything. If not, one day you'll be there with your partner and you will receive a text message you are not expecting. And your partner will think you have been having something to do with this person. Meanwhile, you have never had anything to do with them. But you will shock that is the day you are enjoying with your partner, you're going to receive that SMS or that WhatsApp or what that nude picture. It will shock you.
I want
So
to
the
ask a
best
question.
way for me is that cut off every friendship. The person already see you more than friends, and so far as they have made first advances to you, or they look at you in a way that you know that this look, because I'm a guy, if a lady look at me in a way, I know that this lady like me. I already know. I don't have to make friends with, I don't have to be friends with you. Hello, morning, finish, period. As a Christian brother, that's what all I can do for you. The same thing applies to the ladies. If a guy also look at you in a way you know that no, this look is not normal, don't get close to even the person to begin with. You are going to cause a problem in your relationship later. Just cut it off, period. That's all I can say to
I
my
want to
people.
ask question. Some ladies do have interest in married men. The ladies,
No,
you can
I'm
write.
coming, please. I'm coming,
All
please.
right.
Let me answer this question first. If not, it will go up. She said, how can a woman, how come a woman always have to support, but the ladies don't support? I don't want to quote the Bible here, but that's what the description God have given us is basically this: the woman support the man, and the man love the woman, and then it keeps going and going on. But of course, a man have to also support their wife, their dreams and visions. A man who don't support you don't love you, because you're even not only let's say basic normal friends. A friend who don't support you is not your friend. Cut that person off. It's like, I'll give credit to the family Basi. If I post a YouTube video, the first thing you will see on their stories they share, and especially with Lydia, she'll be watching the video and then asking you questions on WhatsApp, and you have to go and watch the video yourself to remember what you said to come and answer her question that she's asking you on WhatsApp. You know, so this is how it is. This is what we call support. So if you don't get the support, so if you get support from your normal friend, what more or less somebody you say you love, you have to support them. If you don't support them, then I don't know who you are.
Baba, someone say, Jamila B said, does that mean in marriage you should not befriend the opposite sex?
Okay, you should be friends. You should be friends with the opposite sex. But do you know something? Let me tell you one thing. I cannot be friends with your wife if I'm not friends with you. Period.
Sir,
Why do I want to be friends with you? I don't want your partner to know. Why do I want to be friends with you? Huh?
Let me throw light to what she said. Jamila B, if you are listening to me, I was once jealous early of my marriage. You know, when you are with a girl, that is very beautiful, very early, you think any man that is close to her want to have anything to do with her. I hope you are with me. So yeah. Now, after one child, even if my wife now is in the midst of 10 men in center and she the only lady there, trust me, I will not give myself headache because I already know her. But there will be problem if she comes home and doesn't be able to say, she's waiting for me to say, what were you discussing about? Because as a boyfriend or a lady, you should have respect or manner that, oh, my boyfriend or my husband or my wife see me talking to these people. So that was a big respect that he did not come and interfere in my private life. He leave me there without coming. You should be able to come home and say, sweetheart, sorry, we were discussing about so thing and thing. So another thing, pastor used to say things. If you as a lady, a guy came to you, if I'm a friend to your boyfriend, like Baba, you know, I'm a friend to your girlfriend now. You understand? I'm a friend. For the fact that I'm a friend to you doesn't mean I have the right to go to your girlfriend and say to her, you are sexy. There's some words you don't use. You don't say to someone's girlfriend or woman, you are sexy. Because when you say that to her, you tell her that what you are good for is sex.
Yeah.
You understand? So for the fact that I'm a friend to your boyfriend or to your husband doesn't give me the platform. Every friendship have a limit. Every friendship have a limit.
It have a boundary. You don't cross
this guy, Success John TV, I'm a very good friend to his husband. You understand? For the fact that we have the platform of doing TV, YouTube issue doesn't mean I should not have my limit. I will always have my limit to the respect of a married woman. When not to call her. If it is late, I don't call. If it is late, I will not write message. I will not tell her, oh, you are beautiful, because she's not talking to me. It's none of my business to tell another somebody's wife you are beautiful. It's forbidden for my view of knowledge. Very good point, Mr. Badmouth. What can you do if the man always questions you because he think other men are making advance, like complaining, delaying?
Complimenting.
What can I do if a man
if the other partner,
always,
if the other people are complimenting, yeah, like complimenting the person,
complimenting my lady?
Yeah.
Listen, in relationship, when you start early relationship, that was something I told my lady. Very early relationship, when we started, I told her, when I did something, she said, can't you pretend? I said, no, if I pretend now, later you will regret marrying me. If I pretend now, later you will regret knowing me. So that very early marriage, I bring out all my character. I told her, even when a man is talking to you, men, we always want to talk. You are beautiful. Men, we always want to close to you. Give them that impression, even though you don't shout for them. Give them that impression that you belong to somebody. Give them that impression that you are not comfortable with their compliments. Whenever I compliment you, you say thank you. You like the compliment, my dear. If I compliment you as a girl that have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you say thank you, very thoughtful of you, you like it. Tomorrow I will come and give you another compliment. You understand? So in my early relationship, I was never trying to pretend. I was always all out. I was always pouring out myself. Till marriage is now that I know.
Can I add something to it?
Yes, sir.
You know, somebody can say, oh, you are looking good today. I think that is enough. But even saying the person look good today, right? Like you, the lady, it depends on how you take the compliment and how you respond to it will let your partner react to it. Are you doing too much or are you doing too less? You know, like it's all based on, I think, how you relate to that compliment the other people are giving you. Do you enjoy receiving? Okay, talk.
See, Sausage John TV, someone say you want to talk, say something. Please, whenever you want to say something, put your face on camera so we will know you want to say something. Sausage John TV, thank you so much. So you may proceed, sir.
Yeah. So it depends on the lady who is receiving the compliment, because one thing I've noticed is that what you don't want other people to do to you, don't do it to others.
I don't know what is wrong with I don't know what is wrong.
Yeah, you know, what you don't want other people to do to you, don't do it to other people, or don't do it to your partner. Because imagine your partner, right? Maybe you might not be jealous, but don't think everybody's like you. That's why you know your partner. We discuss.
Bro, let me come to you. You see this life, no man or woman on earth that is not jealous. They control it. You are only not jealous because it's not your turn. Trust me, bro. You're only not jealous.
You are
I actually thought my wife wasn't a jealous type. Trust me. God. I actually thought she wasn't a jealous type. From throughout relationship, 3 years relationship, she didn't show me any symptom of jealousness. There was one day after miracle, we gave birth to my first son. We came home. She was like, she said it in a way that I know she was jealous. Look at the way you was admiring that girl. You were just telling her things you never told me before. Now, wow. My brother, I know I was going too far.
Now. That is what I'm talking about. So there are certain things you don't go beyond. That's why you made a decision to be in a relationship. Nobody forced you in the relationship. So if you can't, you just stop. Because relationship come with sacrifice. That's why we say sacrifice. Can you sacrifice that? I don't mingle with other men like I used to be when I was alone, receiving compliment or being comfortable with other men when I used to be. Can you accept it? Because now when I started getting myself into relationship, the people I knew that liked me, I told them direct, I'm already chatting with somebody. Even in the first 2 weeks, I already let them know I'm texting with somebody. Are you guys dating? I said no, but I think we will date. That is the person I want to be with. And I know I have found the right person. I don't want to talk to any of them again. I test everybody. The one that is stubborn to listen, I block you. case closed. That is what I did. So if
Sir,
you
I
can
want to ask you a question,
sacrifice,
sir. Sir, I want to ask you a question. How will you feel? Your girlfriend lying on your chest, normal house play, normal boyfriend and girlfriend play. You are no more a baby to talk about this, and she's chatting with another guy in the name of my working place or my best friend. How will you feel? What would you be your reaction? Because me, as I'm talking to you, in my relationship, I already built this. My wife can chat with a guy anytime lesser than 8 o'clock. That is why if I want to chat with someone's lady, I wait till in the morning. You understand? So my wife can chat with you lesser than 8 o'clock. She have right to say anything, but the best friend was there.
No, let me come in.
Someone said the best friend was there before you came.
I'm coming. I like this. I think I love
like
where
this
the
one.
topic. I love where it is going. I love where the chat is going, and I'm ready for it.
We move. Let's go. I love this.
We move. It's fire. This is the thing, and this is the honest truth, right? The Bible even made it clear. We will leave our mother and father and joined ourselves to our partners and become one. That means your parents don't even have that authority over you anymore. It's you and your partner, between both of you making the decisions together. So your partner cannot, you cannot tell me your best friend. I also have best friends. Hang out with your male friends. Let me also hang out with my female friends, and let's see how the relationship go. It will end within 2 days. It will end. You'll be jealous and you'll be doing more to make me feel jealous. I'll be jealous to do more with my friends to make you feel jealous. We have no relationship.
Sorry, sir. She said something to me. She said, Mr. Badmouth, it depends what they are discussing. I want to reply this talk.
Very good, yeah.
If, for example, you know that I have a friend, and that told me, even if the lady don't want to agree, by the time I chat with her, by the time she see me face to face, she will agree. You understand? There is no best friend in marriage. The only best friend you have is your partner. The only best
friend. If you can't be best friend with your partner, you don't need to marry him.
How will you feel if I'm your boyfriend? If I'm your boyfriend, anytime you are having time with me, I say, excuse me.
And I'm chatting with another lady, my friend. Come on.
You won't feel so good. That's not relationship. It means I'm with you, but I'm still have heart for another lady. That is my bet. You might listen. Okay, let me break it down so Baba can talk, so Mr. Eddie can talk. Let me break it down for you. Okay. For example, you that is chatting might not mean something, but the person that is chatting with you, did you really know the person's mind?
Okay, let me come, bro.
Do you know if best friend is enough for the person, or the person want more for the person to know you have boyfriend and still be chatting? Do you think boyfriend is enough for you? There are people who just want to have taste of you before you go. They want to have taste of you before they let you go.
But doesn't this mean that you don't trust your partner? No, it doesn't mean you don't trust your partner.
I trust my partner. I don't trust the person my partner is chatting with.
Very good. That is what I always say. But the ladies don't understand from the man perspective. It's not the lady you don't trust. I am a guy. I was a bad boy. I know how it works.
God bless you. God bless you, bro. This is my point.
I know how it works. When you push and push, the door will open.
Eddie, wait. Let me pray for you. May more wisdom come to you in Jesus' name. Amen. If I was a bad boy, I'm a guy. If I was a bad boy.
So let's be honest. Let's be open.
And you are chatting with a bad boy like me. My first expression was my past life. That is the same thing. I will not be free. If you really want me to be free with you, let me be free.
The Oshi bad boy. No, we were all there. You know, we were all there. And we have friends who are even badder than us. We have friends who are still in the game. We cut friendship with some people because of their character. I know people who are even married and have kids. They have 3 kids outside their marriage and their wives don't know. What are you talking about? And then I will sit down to play that somebody play with my wife. No, you make, and the thing is, most men force ladies to sleep with them. What if it's not your intention? You have good heart. Let's say the lady have clear conscience. You visited this person. The man is 10 times stronger than you. He can drug you, he can give you something to drink and then have his way with you. That time you're going to tell me sorry? Or what do you want to explain to me? I didn't mean it. I never thought he would do it. But I told you. That's the question I'll ask you first. But I told you. It's just simple. We know them. We know what they can do. We have seen it happening. We've seen it.
Ladies,
so we aren't playing with fire. And
ladies, wait.
And a man will be jealous. A man will be jealous. Let me say this for them to know. A man don't change. They only change for the person they want to be with. So I'm coming again. A man don't change, but they only change for the person they want to be with. So we already know what a man can do to get what they want. So we went all out to change because we know that, no, I found this person. This is the person I really love and I want to be with. If I don't change, this person will not like me. Then I move everything I was doing aside. Bro, you know this, Kingsley Squad, you know everything. You know how it works. So we have all cut everything short. And then we are like, this is what we want to do. We want to stay with this person. We want to love this person. We want to be with this person. We want to make it work. So a man is only jealous because he loves you. A man who is not jealous don't care. We have dated before and I never cared whether she come home late or come home early or she go out early. I don't care what she does. That is the point.
Excuse me, I want to say something. To say something. Mr. Eddie. Someone asked me this question, so does that mean in order for a marriage to function, you don't have to blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me say something to you. If as a man, I'm having a female friend, you allow me to have a female friend. Thank you. You allow me to have a female friend is that you are indirectly telling me that I can have a side chick. Because one way or the other, there must be very good gist that this female friend is giving me that you are not giving me. You are not the best before I came.
They don't understand.
One way or the other, there must be the way this lady is making me laugh. If she's not making me laugh, there must be something. She will try to be doing something, even if she's not trying. She's doing it on her own, not knowing, but you not knowing. But me that she's talking to, one day the thing will catch my attention. This guy is so funny. Oh my God, blah blah blah. Hey, sister, we have been chatting. Can we go out? Your boyfriend you go first of all make sure say you put your boyfriend or your man in a way that it will not look like it's more riffraff in your eye, or your girlfriend that will not make it look like now your girlfriend no trust. If your girlfriend trusts you, go let you go now. Not be just to go out waka for garden. Waka for garden. The water when for drink, when you give you drink, or when you buy wait for you. You don't know that water clean. You might go. The next thing we see is you wearing pants. How can you come back and apologize to me?
Bro, the time is going. The time is going. It will end very soon. It's already 1 hour 52 minutes. But let me say this. Somebody is asking that means shouldn't before a marriage function, shouldn't a lady or any of us have an opposite sex friend? As I said before, you can have a friend whom that friend is friends to your partner. That is it. If not, if the person is not ready to be friends with your partner, then you don't need that type of friend. A person who compliments you beyond normal friendship, you don't need that friend. A person who touches you, like you want to take picture with the person, they want to hold your waist, they want to grab you, they want to hold you tight to take pictures with you. Those are not your friends. And I will not stand to look at that. Definitely not.
Those are dangerous.
Those are dangerous. You want to take picture with my wife, you want to hold her waist, you want to hold her neck, you want to grab her.
Sir, I want you to answer this question that she asked. She said, how does female friend equal to side chick? Wouldn't that show that you lack self-control if you can't stay faithful to your partner?
Let me tell you something. Preventing is better than cure. I said it before. We live with the cat in our house, in the room, but we hide the meat from the cat. Fire and kerosene don't mate. If the man don't manipulate the lady will manipulate the man. And there are people we all are aware, we have heard on social media several times. Oh, I never wanted to have something to do with him. I didn't know what happened. We've heard all this.
Sorry. Let me tell you why best friends are dangerous sometimes. And that is a lady that did not come to my wedding. This lady was just a friend of mine. We were just chatting. Straight to God. These people think she is holy and down. As in, even me, I never thought she want to have anything to do with me. I wasn't thinking it.
Very
It
good.
was after I engaged my girlfriend, she opened up and told me, you are evil. You are evil. I was writing you. I was with you. I do this for you. After all I've done for you, what did you do for me? Nothing. We was only together telling each other things. You went and engaged this girl. This girl did not come to my wedding. Even as I gave birth, until today, she's seen this Ghana. She did not tell me thank you. For me, I was thinking she's a friend. You see why friend that if a girl like that, I mistakenly visit her and impregnate her, she will not remove that baby because she wanted us to be together. And that is not where not my future lies.
That is the thing. So the thing is, prevent it, cut it short. Cut it short. Finish. If your partner cannot be your friend, my brother, he is not your partner. If your partner, you cannot confide in your partner, he is not your partner. He or she is not your partner. Your partner should be a friend. You can somebody you can be friends with, joke with, hang out with. Be proud of him to show him in public. Let people know that this is my partner, if necessary, right? It should be somebody that you can confide in, trust. If their partner, the person don't have this, or you cannot trust this person with all these things, then he's not your partner. So whether you have friends before him or her, it does not matter. Even after all, those who gave birth to us, took care of us, care for us, we're going to leave them behind and build our own family. What more unless a friend I met on the street?
Okay, guys, we only have I think 5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
We have
4 minutes left.
We have 4 minutes left. Please, if you have any question, you're going to jot them down about relationship, because we'll come to live on Sunday evening. Maybe he will be the one hosting the live. You will be asking him the
Sunday evening,
If I feel like I will come in. So with Success John, so he will be the one answering the live. So guys, it's allowed to have friends. You can make friends. You can make friends. That's distance friend. There are distance friend. These hard friendship work. There are distance friends, bro. There are some people we go to church together today. You understand? In the church auditorium, well done, gentlemen. This was battle than Nollywood.
Thank you.
Some people. Thank you so much. There are some people we go to church together, bro. Today, who wants to call me? So people, they are dangerous. So I'm here. They are calling me. There are some people.
There are people living in the church, and I can tell you point blank that.
Let me finish, bro. Sorry, bro.
Okay,
there are people I went to church together today. I laugh with all the female. If some of you are here, I laugh with all of them. I joke with them in the church auditorium. Why? Because we're in the church. Bro, I know all of them. This one belongs to this man. This one belongs to this guy. Even some of the girls that I don't know their boyfriend, bro. After church, we don't have something common. If I want to ask anyone, please, can you shoot comedy with me? I will put it on the drama group. If you by yourself write me direct, we will respond only for the comedy issue. Bye-bye. Ciao. This how friendship is. It's not then after chatting me, I will now be asking you, how your guy now he not did there. So I find I will say they do you well. So if your guy not they do you well, I mean one can't do you well pass. You concern me. You understand me? So this way, this is not the kind of friendship you keep. If I told you, okay, for example, you told me, yeah, he's trying. Then by the time you said he's trying, even me that it's not good, I will not try to form holy, very good boy, very caring. Whereas my wife is suffering at home, I'm not trying to tell you that is not how it's worked. A relationship in this, where anyway, don't worry. If you have time, let us meet. I will tell you some things about relationship. Young lady, don't come. I'm not telling you about something relationship. It's very dangerous for you.
It's very dangerous for fuel and matches to meet the fire and the fuel. It does not match. If it meets, it doesn't meet. It can't work. It has never worked and it will never work. As a married man, you should not have anything in common with other female friends.
Nothing common.
Anyway.
Church familiarity
there is nothing.
Over. Nothing you should have in common with any female. Church familiarity, if you are doing business, let's talk on phone. We talk on phone, child. There is no let's meet in this place or let's meet. Oh, Auntie Jamila is clapping for us.
Yeah.
Auntie Jamila, thank you so much for coming. Hope you subscribe. People like you talk, I don't subscribe.
What a punchline. Yeah, so thank you guys for staying with us, for watching and then contributing. The question made it more interesting and we really appreciate
Well done,
God
well
bless
done.
you so much.
Lydia,
God bless
Auntie
you.
Jamila. Let me be counting. Lydia, Auntie Jamila, Bastard Official, Success John TV. These people, they stay with us for 2 hours from the beginning
Oh,
to now.
they have done well. We really appreciate.
Are
God
you
bless you
guys not
so much.
magician?
It's
Are you
not
guys
easy
not
like that. It's not easy
Oh,
like
Baba,
that.
I want to say thank you for your questions and answers. I want to say thank you so much. It was the great.
Bust it
Someone
up.
comment. It was the great. You are doing well. I subscribe to both
Both
channels.
channels, sir.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Love you guys. Kisses. Okay, it's your boy B to the K to the D and the NAS, aka Read AD. We bust up the place with link up.
Brother Avi is there.
It's a vibe. Watch out Sunday. It's
Brother
going
Avi,
down
God
for
bless
real.
you.
On my channel,
Favor,
watch out for it.
God bless you. Even Good, God bless you. Favor Precious, God bless you. Esusa Faith, God bless you.
The thing is going, you know. I think it's more than 2 hours, so it's even increased. Maybe it's more than 2 hours. Yeah, I think it's
all right, guys.
work.
We don't want to disturb you because tomorrow everyone needs to go to work. So see you some other time. If you want me to feature you on my live video,
Sunday, I will do the live stream and then you join Sussex join and let's see.
Before that Sunday, if you want me to feature you on my live video on YouTube, just write me so we will have a time. We will post it on WhatsApp group. People will see before the meeting. If you have any question, I will always bring this young man from Ghana because Ghana people, they are talented. They always know how to answer questions because his TV, Ride Eddie TV, is discusses about relationship and other stuff. So if you want to ask some question like that, just let me know. I will put him on call. We will fix a date like this to discuss. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's really amazing. We really appreciate. God bless you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nigeria Jollof didn't win. Yeah, it didn't win. It did not. Nigerian Jollof never won. It can't. It can't.
All right, bro. Have a nice day.
Ghana to the world, Africa to the world. One love. Peace out.
One love.
Peace out.